did something and she tried to sneak it so nobody see it, but that's the
What's the word, y'all? Grand Rising, Barbershop Talk with OG-JINXD. I hope y'all having a good day on Friday, Freaky Friday, thank God it's Friday, whatever kind of Friday you like, whatever kind of Friday you call it. My boy pulled up to get chopped up today. He said he had a barber, but shit, he had to put him on the back burner. We got something to do. Yeah, I got NOOK with me. Yeah. I'm going to get straight to it before they even come on in. Now, I just got a few questions for you because I know you got a lot of stuff you got to do, and we're going to get right to it. I don't know if you seen my post about the documentary of Austin hip-hop or not, working with Michael Sterling. If you haven't, this is something that was brought to me, and I'm trying to get a lot of feedback on the city, what they think it would do, how that would affect us, and what opportunities it might open up for us as artists, musicians, comedians, the whole 9 yards. We don't know where people at right now, and of course, Austin has long been overdue for a true identity what it really has in the culture. In my opinion, I don't believe you can do a black documentary and not start with hip hop. I believe that would be so interesting that everybody wouldn't want to know what happened before that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of black history here. So I got NOOK here with me, and I want to ask you. My first question is, do you think a documentary would actually help Austin about hip hop? And what are your thoughts about it? And do you have any people in mind that you would like to make sure that is a part of the documentary outside of yourself?
I mean, I think it's needed right now. Like you look at the culture of hip hop, and then you look at Austin being the epicenter of the state, and this being the capital. Right now, also been named having the number one nightlife in the country and number 5 in the world. That nightlife and Austin, everything that Austin thrives on economically come from blacks. The culture, everything they use our sweat equity, our ingenuity. They use everything that we got, profit on it, then push us to the back burner. So we always got to shed light on what's going on in the city, the history, the culture, and the pioneers, and the ones that are out here really doing it, and then that'll open up the door to really get the exposure for the ones who deserve it, and open the door for us to really eat off of our own situation. I'm tired of seeing motherfuckers eat off of us.
Yeah,
they always eat off our backs. They always use us to come up on. This whole country was built off of our backs and our pain, and motherfuckers are still thriving right now off of black pain. Hip hop music, the culture of hip hop originated the slave songs and our pain, the shit we go through in the streets, our struggle, but we watch them make so much money on it, and we still in the hood. It's like they keep us in the conditions of struggling to keep creating a culture, then they take and thrive off of. So it's like they gotta have us in this state of mind of not having shit, but it helps them get everything that they desire. So yeah, doing a documentary would be A1, because I don't think the truth has been out there. Nobody knows the history of hip hop. When I see motherfuckers do shit, they be like, man, this is the first time this ever done in Austin. No, it's not. You don't know your history. And that's the thing. If you don't know where you came from, you can't know where you're going. You feel me? That's not a cliche. That's real shit. Like you gotta learn what's really going on, who's really doing it, and expose that. And there's so much talent here that nobody ever get a chance to see. You know what I'm saying? It's so many niggas around here that got it. They just don't have the opportunity or the exposure.
And I'm gonna add to that by saying, we sometimes overlook some of our greatest talents that's right next door to us or right in our own households because we focus on other stuff. And I think it's just time to refocus on stuff, reprioritize, sit down, reorganize, and look at some of the things that's going on right now in your community and see where it's at. One thing I still notice is the state of community, these youngsters dying, and these kids dying, or these kids getting shot in senseless violence. You know what I'm saying? One thing I have seen is that happening a lot. I woke up with some bad news about a good friend of mine that passed away today, and not a good friend of mine, he my relative. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, Sherman Johnson, man. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know why I'm saying that, but I'm saying it because I know it's real, and everybody ain't waking up in the same space. And so we always want to be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? So where do you think hip hop is going? What do you think we need to do? Is it something like I create our own label? What can we do to really establish some real firm grip of the market?
Man, the shit is so simple. It's so easy. It's hard. Only thing that also need to do, and this is not just my opinion, this is a fact because we've seen it done before and work in so many situations. All we gotta do is start working together. If all the artists in Austin start coming together, everybody jumping on each other's music, everybody jumping on the stage together, everybody working together to build a camaraderie in the community, it's gonna pop. It's gonna have no choice but to pop. And that's simple. Like, we just gotta come together and start working together, put aside what we don't like about this, and
don't nobody like each other now. Don't know. That's the biggest motherfucking problem in the city. Don't nobody like each other no more in real life.
But see, look at Houston. I'm telling you, because I do jump on it. I book these artists. I'm around these artists. Some of them I know personally. They didn't like each other. Them niggas didn't like each other, but they understood that by working together, they was gonna eat forever, and they still eating off of what they did in the past, and still doing it. What Austin never done is we never actually said, fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. You're Austin artists. We all jumping on everybody's shit. So anytime you see this one artist, you see another artist. And that's what we lacking is we don't work together. If we all start killing the stages together, doing shows together, promoting together, jumping on songs together, dropping mixtapes together, it's gonna turn into that monster. Look at what Queen doing right now. Salute the Queen. He killing the game. But how many niggas actually fuck with him more than hate on him and or jealous of what he got going?
Don't nobody fuck with each other down here.
Don't nobody fuck with each other.
You know what I'm saying? And you know one thing I want to put on that is niggas get into it all the time. I didn't got into it. I bumped heads, I should say. We didn't bump heads. Even me and Nook, we didn't bump heads. Look where we at right now.
Man, look at this. Bump heads with your mama and daddy. Your mama shot you out of ass and you don't like everything your mama say. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta fuck with each other because it's a bigger picture. That's small shit. That's small shit. But Austin is right there for us. If the niggas that's homegrown in this bitch don't get it, it's gonna get got by somebody who migrates to this motherfucker and still take advantage of our pain and what we went through living in this whole ass city.
And that's what's going on.
I'm saying whole ass city only because it's not set up for us. And we gotta come together to make it be set up for us and thrive in this motherfucker. But the city was set up for slave agriculture. So they basically got us around this bitch still living like we in the motherfucking 1600s. We don't like each other. Light versus dark, old versus young. You know what I'm saying? All this bullshit.
Man versus girl. Hell, girl versus boy.
Bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit on top of bullshit. But I want y'all to get a good view of this because I'm still complex and dumbfounded about how niggas cannot agree about something and become like damn niggas.
To start fucking with each other tough, and it's gonna change instantly. It's gonna change overnight if we start doing it. And I'm seeing the Hispanics do that. I'm seeing Chino them. I done seen 2 songs drop in, with Dirty, with all of them. I done seen collabs come out like last week. The Mexicans working together, fam.
Well, I can say that they is too. Hell, I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing them get together, promote each other, artists, do videos for each other. I'm sure they circulating some type of group economics and some money, you know what I'm saying, at least in between each other. And sometimes you need to just look at that and be aware of that because you can use that too. I don't think it's a competition thing or a race thing. The last thing I'm on is some competition and some race. I'm way past that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I'm gonna put this out here. Look, I want to get on the song. You've been fucking holding out on me. I don't give a damn if you're ready to retire from music. Let me go and get on this song.
The song got you loaded, so you gonna come to the stew. We gonna get that down.
So y'all see, I told them, because I be having to chase niggas around here all the time. Like, nigga, come on, let's get this motherfucking music
I never
done.
dropped the shit. We just now getting ready to drop the shit. My song with Boosie just came out today, so like we finna do a run. What you talking about? We just need to set up time, come to the studio and do it.
Already.
I just got the new studio set up. I got all the stuff, so I was dealing with that, and I was working with Platt, kind of getting my chain set up and getting my shit set up the way I want it to be, so I can have a streamlined situation, start dropping music. So now we working.
All right.
We working, but yeah, same thing.
I'm telling y'all, Texas song every time a UT game come on. When Saturday come, I want to hear the Texas song. Make sure they playing that motherfucker UT. Y'all do right by us. You got a bad motherfucker for UT, and I want to hear it every motherfucking game.
We just got to support the home team. Anybody from the city that's doing something, everybody should be sharing that shit. Everybody should be talking about
sharing this podcast.
Y'all got to do all of that, and the city gonna pop. It's gonna happen overnight. When our only thing to break that cheat code is for us fucking with each other. We fuck with each other tough, it's gonna pop. So and we right there right now, because niggas is saying it, so we got to do our part. So I'm with it. I fuck with everything you got going. Anybody in the city, I don't care if I like you personally or not, I love you and fuck with you. And if you're doing something to make the city better, then we rocking.
That's what God
we locked in.
That's what God loves. So what is the future of Jump On It? Because you are the man, and you still have, you know, the Jump On It, you know, legacy. Right, and that's gonna always be a part of you, no matter if you don't want to do, no matter whatever else you do, it's gonna always be a part of you and a part of your story, no matter what. If anybody agree with it, you know, I got people out there that come to me that don't agree with certain stuff, but it's your story. And sometimes, man, a lot of people don't give nobody a chance to tell their side of their story. They just want to think they know what they know and don't really know a motherfucking thing about what's going on. So I'm going to ask you myself, right, as a man, what is the future of Jump On It? Where do you see it in the next 5 to 10 years, right? Mm-hmm. And the impact, because I believe Jump On It itself should have been springing artists from out of Austin over the years. Right. Now, that's not me saying you ain't doing the motherfucking thing. That ain't me saying what you doing ain't shit. Yeah, what I'm saying is nobody's perfect, and we don't all got it all right. Stepping out there on faith, doing what you've been doing for decades. This is decades we talking about. We ain't just talking about every Saturday. No. We're talking about decades, so you got to put it in perspective for decades. Right. But I've always said to myself, you know, NOOK really got the power to spring artists itself and make them global artists. Is that something that you are thinking about putting into the cremate, the identity of Jump On It next for the future?
So, couple of things. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad I got the opportunity to even talk about this shit because I normally don't. The first thing is, anybody that disagree with anything that I got going on, if you really find out the facts, 99% of what you disagree with, you're going to understand, and then you'll be able to bring information and ideas to the table. There should never be a reason you got any problem with anything I do, and you don't reach out and talk to me because I'm here. So if you're not reaching out to me to see what's going on, you don't have any room to disagree because I'm here, and I listen, and I take criticism, and there's no motherfucking handbook on how to do this. There ain't no handbook on this how you do it. You learn as you go, trial and error. So Jump On It is a reflection of Black Austin. So if you look at Black Austin and see how we dying, you see the same thing with Jump On It.
All right.
When you seen Jump On It thriving, we was getting 10,000 people. Black Austin was popping. So Jump On It is a direct reflection. People don't understand that, so they be like, "Oh, it's dying down and he fucking it up and this and that." No, it's a reflection of our community. So if we want Jump On It to pop, we gotta rebuild our fucking community. But what Jump On It is doing now is we've kind of changed our shit to Jump On It week. And we do 8 days straight, and we getting ready to turn that into something that rival with Rolling Loud, something that rivals with South by. Like, we finna turn it into, like this past year, we did 30 events in 8 days. This coming up, 2025, June 1st through the 8th, we doing like 50 events in 8 days. And so we getting ready to turn it into a destination, build up the money on it until I'm able to go find some land and rebuild something like we had at Rosewood Park, like we were doing at Givens Park, but have our own shit. That's what we're working on. But jump on it week 2025. All the announcements go out in the next couple of weeks on the dates are already locked in. Everything is already sealed. And one thing you talking about blowing up artists from the Jump On It platform.
Yes.
Shit, I'm an artist. I started Jump On It to help artists, but I never helped myself with the shit. So that's what I'm doing now. Like I just dropped the record today with Boosie. I got albums coming. We getting ready to rock out, but Jump On It week, it's set up for everybody to win. And I would love, like this past year, we did the ATX Superset, and I tried to bring all the artists I could grab at the time to do it. So we gonna go.
How did that go? Did it turn out? When I was there, I went there. I seen a lot of artists griping and groaning, but I see you get them right, and people wasn't a lot of chaos because I always put you know, transparency and accountability out here for motherfuckers. I don't play them games. Motherfuckers love to show up late to their shows. Don't do no checking. They don't do everything. Is there anything specific that happened dealing with the fucking Austin artists this year that you need them to understand that this is why things don't go correctly? Or should I say, fuck that. This is what I need from you. For me to make you pop through a Jump On It platform, because nigga, I'm watching. I'm gonna be on your ass. I want to see you blow a motherfucker up from Austin from a Jump On It platform. And you ain't gotta be everybody. Let's be real. All you motherfuckers ain't making no hot music. I've been told y'all that shit for years. I don't give a fuck who you get a feature with. I don't give a fuck who you working with. I don't give a fuck who made the beat. If the song ain't hot, the motherfucker not hot. I don't care who in the video, bro. It's just not hot. You niggas need to get in the kitchen and make some hot motherfucking music, because hot music jump. I seen Quinn had 40 videos before his one song pop. You have to make a hot fucking song, man, and quit bullshitting. But anyway, I ain't gonna stay on y'all neck. Anyway, look, what can they do to help you blow up the motherfucking platform? You want to spring a motherfucker through a jump on the stage. What can artists do to make sure that they're helping you do that?
This is why I'm saying we all got to work together. One thing the artists lack in is they don't promote themselves. For the ATX Superset, we put all them awesome artists on one set. They should have blew that shit up for people to come out and fuck with them. And that's the thing that the artists be lacking, is they be feeling like people just gonna show up because they name on it. You gotta promote. But now the ATX Superset this year was dope as hell. Like I loved it. We had about 400 people at the event. Of course, do I want the crowds to be bigger? Yeah, because I'm still stuck on Rosewood 2002 shit when the whole park was filled up. But the Superset is what I want to build to where we start working together. We start doing shows together. We do videos together, content together, and we blow our city up, and we stand behind our own shit, and we stand on our shit. Everybody I booked for ATX Superset, all of them not my friends. Some of them I don't even personally like. Yeah. But I said, let's put together the best quality show for the city, and it ain't about no personal shit. And we booked all the artists, and the only ones that had gripes were the ones that came with other motives. That want to show up late, don't turn in their music on time, don't do the professional. So the other side of coming together and working together, all artists got to get their business together and handle business. Okay, so they got to handle business. What I want to do is I'm a entwine and say, hey, we're gonna do, before that, we're gonna go through some runs. We're gonna go through some artists that we know that need to work. I'm gonna be involved. I'm back working as an artist also, so I'm gonna throw myself in there. Yourself, I know, but I'm gonna throw myself in there. You a rapper too, I'm getting that. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting back to it. I'm gonna get out there. And so what I want to do is I'm gonna help you get some top-notch bad motherfuckers with some badass music. Okay. And that's who gonna cover the set. If it's 5 motherfuckers, it's 5 motherfuckers. No, we're not gonna get 50 people. So let me say this. So I'm starting a residency once a month, starting September, go all the way to Jump On It week. We can do an ATX Superset once a month at my event. Let's do that. And we can eat, bring your products out. I'm gonna hold you to it, because I know it's 5 motherfuckers. It's on record right now. Okay. So you gonna help me coordinate it. Okay, bet. Now y'all see what's going on. It's all live. I never hide shit. I put it out there. But before I get ready to go, because I think this is a good interview, and I don't want to get too much into depth, because I know I want to do some more. I want to do it some more before I let you go.
Thank you for coming by, you know what I'm saying, and even giving me the time. If these people can support this platform, we can have a real unique, genuine conversation in a space that black men have never been able to dominate, which they should, which is the barbershop, right. Which is the energy that comes from the barbershop and brotherhood. So again, I'd like to thank you, you know, all right, for coming through, man. And like I say, we're gonna have more hard conversations. This OG Jinx D.
Nook Turner, fuck with me, NookTurner.com.
Whether you like it or not, we're going to get on the spot and we're going to figure this shit out. And thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share the feed, man. Come to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like I say, y'all pop out the podcast and we'll make this shit really, really jump. We'll be bigger than the radio. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy y'all Friday. It's God first, family second, money third. Long live pickle juice, baby.
Right.